Hi everyone, you're watching Trek News with Indiahikes and I'm Swati. I'm glad to let you know that we're back with this show where we bring you the latest updates from the trekking world every fortnight. I know that lots of trekkers absolutely love this show, but we had to put it on hold because of the entire coronavirus pandemic. But now we're back and we're here to stay. So make sure you hit subscribe to get the latest news videos onto your screen. In today's show, I have some very interesting segments for you. First, I'm bringing you slope updates, which are the latest updates from all our trekking trails. These will help you plan your trek better. Next, I have a trek bulletin where we have the biggest announcements from the trekking world for you. After that, I'm bringing an expert to share a trekking tip with you, and we're going to be doing this every fortnight. And today we have the founder of Indiahikes kickstarting this segment. After that, we have Neha Satishan from Indiahikes sharing with you our first do-it-yourself trek of the day. So she'll tell you about a trek that you can do on your own this week. So let's get started. Let's begin with our slope updates. As of now, all our winter treks are up and running, and I'm talking about the Kedarkantha trek, Kuwari Pass, Brahmatal, Deoryatal, Dayara Bugyal, and also Sandakphu in the east. If you've been in touch with Indiahikes, you'll know that the last snowfall was around November 23rd and 24th. That's when a wave of western disturbances hit our country and brought snowfall in Himachal, Uttarakhand and all these places.
Good morning everyone, I'm Aditya and I'm still here at the Chilabada campsite, and as you can see it's all snow, almost 1 feet of it, and the entire campsite has turned white. That's the beautiful sunrise, and this is a morning view.
After that, there hasn't been much snowfall, so most trekking trails have lost the snow that was there. But some trekking trails like Dayara Bugyal and Kedarkantha have still retained the snow. Here's a footage from our trek to Kedarkantha from last week. Take a look.
Good morning everyone. So this is Parthiban, trek leader of Indiahikes. So we are doing the summit push of the Kedarkantha. So our entire team is coming behind. Yeah, all are doing good.
So from now to around December 11th, there is another western disturbance that has been predicted by experts. So prepare yourself for snow, for perhaps a snowfall if you're lucky, and make sure you have all your 5 warm layers and get fit for your trek and then go on your trek. For our next Trek Bulletin segment, I have 3 announcements for you. And the first of them is that Indiahikes has for the first time opened a Western campus in Maharashtra. And the vision for this is quite different from what you might think. So I have the head of the experiential learning team at Indiahikes, Aditya Bodke, and she's going to share with you the vision of our Western campus. Take a look.
As part of our experiential learning programs, we take students from schools and colleges across the country into the Himalayas. Among these institutions are the Indian Institutes of Management and several other B schools as well. Now, not all schools and colleges can come all the way to the Himalayas, which is why we have been actively looking for other campuses in other regions of our country. I'm really happy to announce that we have discovered one such campus in the heart of the Western Ghats. In fact, just 30 kilometers from Karjat. And it is surrounded by hills on all sides. It has streams, it has forests, it has a lake. Just perfect environment for outdoor learning. Now this is situated on the Vijay Bhumi University campus with whom we are collaborating. And it's so perfect and so ready that we are going to start our programs as early as January 2021.
Thanks for that, Izzat. My next announcement is something that will definitely excite you because we have just announced dates for our Kashmir and Himachal treks, and this is all the way between June till the end of September, which means that Kashmir Great Lakes, Tarsar Marsar in Kashmir, Hamta Pass, Bhrigu Lake, Bias Kund, Pin Bhaba Pass, we've opened up dates for all of these treks from June all the way till September. So ideally start planning your treks right away because you'll have the luxury of choosing from all our dates. The third news on the Trek Bulletin is something that has already gotten lots of trekkers excited, and we are equally excited about it at Indiahikes. It's because our Mountain Lovers Goal Calendar of 2021 is available on our store. This calendar has actually been a ritual for the past 5 years. We've been making these wall calendars and trekkers absolutely love them. This year things were a little difficult because of COVID, but lots of trekkers wrote to us asking for this calendar, which is why we made them. So head over to our store, get one for yourself, because if you're a mountain lover and you don't have this hanging in your room, then something's missing. So the link to the store is in the description below. Go take a look. In our next segment, we have an expert sharing a trek tip with you, and today we have the founder of Indiahikes, Arjun Majumdar, with a very interesting tip on walking in snow. Take a look.
On winter treks, climbing on snow can be a little bit tricky. Especially most of your treks are going to start early in the morning when the snow is going to be slightly hard. It's not going to be as soft, so you need to know how to tackle them. You need to kind of break the snow in and as you keep going forward. Now if there's a trail already made ahead of you, then it's not a problem, but if it is a fresh trail that you're cutting, you need to keep in mind how to angle your foot so that you kind of cut through the trail. So what you need to do is, now this is how you actually land your shoe, but when you're climbing uphill, you need to land your shoe slightly at an incline, this much, not this much, neither flat, but just this much. This slight inclination is when you kind of hit the snow from the toes or the forward section of your shoes, and you kind of cut your way, as you will see in this small video which our trek leader Dhaval has made. Just follow the steps. You do this, you can keep climbing endlessly on any mountain slope that you have. Now another tip for you is that it's not possible all the time to maintain your toe like this. You're not a ballet dancer. But when you get a steep section, just incline it slightly and then cut your way across on the snow.
Thanks for that, Arjun. I hope you all made note of it, because there's going to be snow on all trails from December all the way till May. Next, let's move on to our do-it-yourself trek of the day, and I have Neha sharing with you a very interesting trek that you may not even have heard of in Karnataka. Take a look.
Hey everyone, today I have a very special trek for you from our DIY archives. This is a trek that we recently explored just 2 weeks ago, and we were surprised that there was such a pretty trail right off the Bangalore-Hyderabad highway near the Nandi Hills. I'm talking about the Harihara Betta. This is a trail that starts from a local village. As you go through the farmlands, you'll very quickly reach this secluded temple. And let me tell you, this temple is quite beautiful. It has a very pretty courtyard and a huge banyan tree. In fact, our team of almost 40 people sat under the banyan tree having meetings there. Once we left the temple, we realized that the trail is quite well laid out, so it'll be quite easy for you to navigate even if you're going for the very first time. As you climb higher, there'll be a couple of bouldery patches, and once you reach the top, that's when you get to the best part, because you have this 360-degree view and an unobstructed view where you can see the Nandi Hills, the Skandagiri, Brahmagiri, Chanagiri, and on the other side you also get to see the hills towards Andhra Pradesh. My pro tip for you would be that time your trek in a way that you reach the top during sunset, because this is when the skies will have these brilliant sunset colors. You'll see the sun setting right in front of you, so it's quite a magical experience. This is a trek that you can cover in just about an hour, but if you're extremely fit, then you can even finish it off in 30 to 40 minutes. We've extensively documented this trail, so make sure when you head over there you check out our documentation on our website. We also have the GPX file that you can download and help yourself navigate through the trail. If you have any questions or need help planning for the trek, just reach out to us, we'll help you out. And I'll be back next time with another DIY trek.
With that, we come to the end of our Trek News show. If you'd like to see anything else on this show, drop in a comment below. Maybe next fortnight we'll include it. But that's about it for today. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and also on LinkedIn, because we've started our recruitments as well. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button next to it so that you're updated about our next news video. I'm Swati from Indiahikes and you're watching Trek News. Thank you for watching.